साधना की साधक ये चले ना कठिन साधना की साधक ये चले ना कठिन हर कदम हर मोड़ पर है इम्तिहान हर कदम हर मोड़ पर है इम्तिहान जप जप कर खड़े रहे चलना आँख झपकी तो लुटाई आँख झपकी तो लुटाई रोकेंगे साधक तुझे वो भी गई साधना की साधक के चल साधना की साधक के चल रास्ते में आग है तो मान की रास्ते में आग है तो मान की जल गया वो जिसने नाव पर जान की चलने वाले देख ले अब ना चलन चलने वाले देख ले अब ना चलन रोकेंगे साधक तुझे ना होंगे धन साधना की राह पे चल कठिन साधना की राह पे चल कठिन साधना की राह रुकना छोड़ दे
Om, good morning to all my friend and PYPT family. Today we are doing the through Patanjali yoga for people young at heart, but slightly mature like me, or more than me, or slightly less than me. But it's fit for everybody, every age group. We find ourselves in the challenging situation with COVID lockdown due to COVID-19. I hope that you are all are staying safe and well. It is during time like these, the breathing and meditation technique becomes very valuable, invaluable of all. Helps you reduce stress, anxiety, at the same time helps to build your strength and immunity. It all helps to control your emotion, reduce your stress. These are all gentle exercise, can be done at home, will help you to improve your mobility and prevent fall and flexibility. Regular physical activity can help prevent and improve your depression and anxiety, self-esteem, and also cognitive function improves as well. Chair exercise are a great low impact way to incorporate movement into your routine. You can burn a lot of calories as well. And also you activate your vagus nerve, one of the main nerve system which controls the whole organs, and create nitric oxide to fight any kind of infection, even a flu, allergy, even COVID-19. Chair exercise will keep your joints flexible, improve your range of motion, mobility, strengthen and stabilize your muscles, resulting in improved balance. A lot of imbalance happens due to hearing. If you don't hear properly from one side, create vertigo. And that's what people tend to fall. And vagus nerve goes from the top all the way down to your colon. They're connected to all the different organs. And really, the prevention of fall, your hearing need to improve. Imbalance in hearing in both ears creates an imbalance. That's where you fall. And second is, a lot of us don't drink enough water at night time or daily because you have to go to the bathroom a lot. That itself creates a fall situation. So please drink plenty of water. These are some of the messages for the people slightly elderly, no problem. Now, let's sit in the Gyan Mudra. So we're going to first, it's a similar exercise, what we did last night, because the package is simple. But today we're going to talk less, go through the whole package, because I want you to feel the benefit to your body. So sitting in Gyan Mudra, eyes closed, back straight, and we chant for 5 times, A, O, M. And for last time. First part of exercise you're going to do is to activate your nerve system, which is one of the longest nerve, especially around your face. That will help with the hearing, eyes problem, everything, and promote good health, anti-aging. Your wrinkle will go away, your face will become bright and more glow on your face as well. Blow your mouth like a Hanumanji and hold it for 10 seconds. And relax. Once more. and relax. Next, you blow one side to other side. Next, you blow your upper lip and around this area. Next, you make your O. You breathe in. When you're breathing in, your cheek sucks in. Oh, and then you blow out, cheeks comes out. And relax. Next, you suck your lips and your cheek, everything inside. And relax. Next, you're going to put your chin up and your bottom lips goes to the upper. So stretching your double chin. And relax. Then turn to your right, do the same thing. Then left. And relax. Next is the exercise, very good for thyroid, also sleep apnea. I said to you, all these exercises helping everything around here. Get your tongue out, try to touch your nose with your tongue. If just to, this purpose of this is to stretch your tongue. And even if you can't touch it, make the effort. All you're doing is trying to make the tongue as long as you can. Now take your tongue out and sway it from right to left. And relax. Next, your tongue out and in. Next, take your tongue out and lift it up. That will stretch your double chin here. And next is the Khichdi Mudra. Open your mouth, roll the tongue back up, and the tip of the tongue press the roof of the mouth. This able to activate the pituitary gland, which activate the parasympathetic nerve system, which slows down your heart rate, your blood pressure goes down, and your breath goes down from 18 breaths per minute down to 12 or less, depending on individual. So your body goes on a state of calmness, very important. Also, Khichdi Mudra makes you go inward rather than outward. Very good for meditation, prayer, and when you're doing deep breathing, doing in Khichdi Mudra makes your breath deeper to promote overall, increase the amount of oxygen due to increase in lung capacity. And next, we're going to make the lung muscle stronger by supporting the posture. A lot of people posture is not right. We're sitting too much like this, everything pressed, the lung can't expand. So you have to sit more like this, chest forward. For this, we'll do some exercise, your hand inside, and lift it up and down. And relax. Next, put your hand there. Then do the opposite. Next, grab your hand like this. Try to stretch out like that. That will pull your shoulder forward. Correct your posture. Hold it for 10 seconds. And relax. Once more. And relax. Next, put your both hands together, press on. Trying to tighten the shoulder like that. And then you go breathing in and out, go up and down. And relax. Excellent. You can feel the strain on your back, supporting your back. With your both hands forward now. Parallel to each other. We do the scissor action. And relax. All these exercises are very simple, but very good to correct your posture. But now in the back, if you can get your hand in the back, touch them with the 5 finger like this. Otherwise, if you can't get the hand in the back, you can do it in the front as well, no problem. And relax. Next, make a tight fist, both hands in there, and you turn. And do the reverse. Then put your both hands there. Then do the reverse. Next, put your hand behind your back and posture your shoulder like that. Hold it for 10 seconds. And relax. Once more. And relax. Next, we're going to do some exercise to clear your lung meridian. Very important. Put your hand on the side, take it all the way back up, then holding a beach ball in your hand and going backward, breathing in. And relax. You can bend your hand like this, shake them up. That helps to clear any blockage in the lung meridian. And then put your both hands in the front as you breathe in. Now turn the hand upside down, your back of the palm facing each other. You can do this one once more. That's very good for opening up your lung meridian as well. A lot of exercise and a lot of different benefits. And do the opposite. Last but not least, remember we're talking about the face vagus nerve, which connects to vagus nerve, travels through the body all over, comes around the side of the neck, and goes back of the ear, and then connects into the top. So really, it'll be good whenever you have time to put any kind of cream or oil and massage this side of the neck, both sides. That itself will activate the vagus nerve. And then put your both fingers like this around the ear. They will also help with the hearing as well. And then if you look at the back of there, where the eardrum is there, if you hold the ear there and open your mouth, you can feel the movement of the joint here. And also near the earlobe in the front. Yeah. Okay. You can feel it. And then also you can put your palm like this, close your earlobe. Also in the back, we'll tap it like this. This will also drumming, like a drumming sound, which will activate your nerve system around the ear. This connection from the vagus nerve. Will also improve your hearing. Also activate nitric oxide as well. Just with drumming it itself, you can feel the vibration on the eardrum. Next, also coming it, you focus, close your eyes, close your mouth, take a deep breath, make a sound of bumblebee, focusing on nasal passage. And relax. Next, a lot of exercise is very important to produce nitric oxide. A lot of people think it's good to know what nitric oxide is. Nitric oxide helps to relax your blood vessel, keeps them flexible, allowing them to dilate, boosting the blood flow, so helping to control your blood pressure. Also, nitric oxide has an anti-inflammatory effect, helps prevent platelet and the white blood cell from adhering to the lining of blood vessel, thus reducing the risk of plaque development. As we age, our cell produces less nitric oxide. So blood vessels become less flexible, which contributes to hypertension, inflammation in blood vessel, plaque buildup, lead to cardiovascular disease. So really you have to eat certain food as well, like beetroot, garlic, leafy green vegetables, citrus fruit, watermelon, pomegranate. They will all help to increase your nitric oxide in the body. Also, don't use mouthwash. What happens is when you eat any vegetable, the nitrite in the vegetable reacts with saliva, which when it goes in the stomach, it gets digested, produce nitric oxide. But if you use mouthwash, it kills all the certain good bacteria which produces nitric oxide, and you don't produce nitric oxide. So really, mouthwash is like a poison rather than anything else. That's the only way I can explain. If you have to clean your tongue, buy the tongue cleaner. That itself will get rid of naturally. Very important. Just simple thing, but very effective. Because nitric oxide, you have to increase. This is the way to kill the COVID-19 virus as well in the nasal passage. So what we're doing is trying to get nitric oxide. So let's do some light exercise in the hands and above just to create more nitric oxide near the heart. That's the purpose behind it. So just sitting down there, for your arm. You close it down and come on. And like next, like a dead man walk. And you like next, dead man start jump, just nothing moves apart from your hand. And you like next, press up your hand there. As you go up, you breathe in. And relax. Excellent. Well done. And also, sometimes we have a lot of stress, anxiety. One of the best way to is your ring finger is connected to your lung and controls the emotion of sadness. So take your finger like this, hold it, and rub over. Let me just highlight that. We can see better if you want. Like this. Take your finger, ring finger, other finger to hold it and rub over like this. Actually, you can do that to all the fingers. Different fingers have different purpose. Little finger affects your heart. So every finger has different purpose. Like your thumb contains anxiety and depression. Symptoms are digestive problem, stomach and spleen. So pressing thumb, you can do that. Index finger, your kidney, fear, confusion, depression, muscle cramp, back pain, and so on, just by doing this. And then you have the middle finger, which contains the gallbladder, liver, any liver problem, you press the middle finger, both hands obviously. And the ring finger, I talked about lung, and the little finger, your heart, self-confidence. Affects your heart disease, problem with bones and certain things. So really, whenever you're sitting down, do this regularly. Even watching TV, anything like that, it will help you to promote good health. Now let's go on to to expand the lung capacity. Sitting in Gyan Mudra, turning upside down Chin Mudra, and focusing on the bottom section of the lung. We do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. And relax. Still keeping the Chin Mudra. We're going to do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. Try to expand the bottom section of the lung. And relax. Well done. Now we're going to expand the top section of the lung. Open your palm of your hand and put the thumb in the middle and make a tight fist. You all know now Adi Mudra. That sends the prana to the top section. You do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. Then we do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. And relax. Next, we're going to do some light exercise. Before we do that, we forgot to do something before we do every morning as well. Acupressure for lung meridian, which we didn't do. First, you tap here for 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, put your hand like this and clapping it. 1. There. 1. 7. Can anyone tell me what's the benefit of that clapping? Which organs you are exercising? Any one person, just unmute yourself and tell me. Okay, Sital Bangu, tell me, come on. Sitalji, I knew you'll be eager.
Lungs, our lungs.
What
Space.
else? Lung, meridian, heart meridian, large intestine, small intestine, your thyroid, your liver, your heart, your spleen, other side, your liver, gallbladder, your lymphatic system, and all the meridian comes through here. So you're affecting overall complete health of the whole body just by clapping this cup thing you're doing. Thank you very much, Sitalji. Oh, excellent. See, once you know what you're trying to achieve, then you do with the conviction. You can do that anytime. You're supposed to do 9 sets of these morning and evening. Within 7 days, you'll feel difference to your body. But you have to do morning and evening 9 times each set. Obviously, in the class, I can't do that because of the time factor, but you have to do that. So we've done the Chin Mudra, now the Adi Mudra, both your types. Have we done the Adi Mudra yet? Yes. No. Have we done that? No. So Adi Mudra, focusing on the top section of the lung, we do deep breathing for 30 seconds. And relax. Now, still keeping the Adi Mudra, focusing on the top section of the lung and your airways, we do Kapalbhati for 1 minute. And relax. Excellent. Now we're going to expand all of the lung together with light exercise, nice and gentle. Be careful, don't hurt yourself. And you breathe in. Okay, hold it for a second and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Next one. Only thing yesterday I saw some people doing slightly wrong. Your way you do it is very important. When you put your hand there, when you go back, you try to open up. So your lung is opening up. When you go forward, you close it. So you're closing your, compressing your lung to exhale out all the gases. That's the whole process, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Well done. Now both hands in the front. As you breathe in, when you go to right or left, you breathe out. Mohan bhai, be careful, don't hit. Because साले को hit मत कर दीजिएगा गलती से. and relax. Excellent. Now you both take a tight fist. As you go up, you breathe in. And then turn your hand right, make a fist again, and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Excellent. Well done. Just sit now in the Gyan Mudra. Just take up. We're going to go to Bhastika. Before we do Bhastika, I'd like to tell you about something very important. I've been doing it daily. Karonji. And let me put in the big screen. You see it better. Karonji looks like this, or you can buy the oil as well. What's the health benefit? Health benefit for everything apart from death. Or you take 1 drop of oil into any juice you're drinking, or when you're frying food, when you're cooking your food, put some of these in, like a Karonji into it. It's got all the right mineral body needs to energize and promote good health. Try to eat that. Try to just part of your lifestyle change. That's what I thought. I just pass on to you. No problem. Let's go into Gyan Mudra now, and the Khichdi Mudra, and meditate at the third eye. We do Bhastika for 3 minutes. Some people are asking me what kalonji is. It's like a black seed. It's really an onion seed. Just to let you know, but you can research in Google, no problem, find more information.
It's called Nigella seeds, Sarvanji.
Sorry, क्या होता है?
Nigella seeds.
Nigel, that's in English, is it?
Yeah, I think it's Nigella seeds. Yeah.
But it's like onion seed, isn't it? No?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's correct.
Okay, no, that's right. Just what I researched and that's what I find. And I take that daily myself and some food, you know. Thank you. And relax. Just साथी बना ले ओम को मन में बसा ले ओम को साथी बना ले ओम को मन में बसा ले ओम को Excellent, well done. Now we do some light exercise to stretch your body. One of them is put your hand finger, go on the slightly, and you stretch up high you can. Breathe in, hold your breath. 5 to 10 seconds, and then come down. Next, keeping a stretch and go sideways. And next, put your hand like this, and you can go like this. Good pressure on it. And then hand the front. Go listen to your body. Don't go too far down your back pain. And then place your leg in the front. Shake them up. I need to move the camera slightly down the other way, I think. Otherwise it won't work properly. Move your toes back and forward. And then whole feet goes forward and back, prevention of cramp. Then tapping it. And then taking out the circle. And do the opposite. Just take the leg again. Then what we like to do now is, rather than if you can bend your leg like this gently. No, before that we do the knee exercise first. Support your knee if you can, palm of your hand. Breathing in and out. Around the circle. And reverse. And then cycling. And reverse. The way Thakur is doing it, you can see it on the screen much better. Mine one you can't sometimes see it. You're probably seeing it slightly angle might be better. Then on the circle. And reverse. And then cycling. And reverse. And relax. Excellent. Next, if you can bend your knees gently, but listen to the body if you can, doesn't matter. Hold it there. Breathe in and breathe out. And do the same thing with the opposite leg. And if you can sit on the floor, obviously we're not sitting on the floor, so Allah sitting on the bench, just do that for me. That will improve coordination and also pump up the lymph fluid from your groin all the way back up to fight infection. And what like you do now is sitting on the bench. A lot of people have a knee problem. They say, I can't go walk because I have a knee problem. So without hurting your knee, just walk like this. You can do that. No problem with that. And if you can't, if you have more problem, then just on the floor, just do this gently. So it's a light exercise of your knee without damaging it, supporting it. So you have no excuses. And relax. Now let's do the exercise for grinding now. Stretch your leg in the front. Your hands should be straight. As you go forward, you breathe out. When you go backward, you breathe in. Forward. Keep doing it. I'm doing 20 times. Keep doing it. And the reverse. And relax. Now leg apart, sitting the bed, hand the side, with each hand touching your toes or your knee, depending on your back problem. And relax. Next, I would like you to do is stretch your leg. As your left leg goes forward, your right hand should go forward. And do it slowly first. Then when your right goes forward, left hand goes forward. Got it? And relax. Excellent. Well done. So after all the physical exercise you have done, you have to learn to relax. The best way to relax is sitting in Gyan Mudra and do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. And relax. Now we're going to go into the next pranayama of Kapalabhati to exercise the internal organ. Make sure do it gently. 1 per second, 60 per minute with gentle pressure. Then it won't harm you. It will help you to improve overall health. Remember, the benefit of pranayama is increases the level of oxygen in your blood, help to control your body temperature, releases good hormones, exercise your internal organs, so it can remove all the lipid fat around the organ, so organ can perform the optimum task to promote health. And as the toxins are eradicated, automatically your immunity improves, white blood cell to fight the infection, even the COVID-19. And best of all, it helps you to control your emotion, your anger, fear, anxiety, depression, they all come down. So you can see it, as Swamiji said, pranayama is the way to promote your own health. Prevention is better than cure. Doesn't matter what kind of ailment you have. Package of pranayama is same. It's just the quantity of each changes depending on how severe the illness you have, or disease you have. But if you do it, if you're a healthy person, prevention is better than cure. You won't have any health issue. So let's So first, we have to correct your posture, very important. So for posture, if you put your forefinger interlock together and put the thumb on the top like that, that helps to correct your spine. Just put it like there and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And relax. Next, put your both hand up in the air. Stretch it high you can. Focus, still focusing on your spine. And relax. Now stretch your leg as you sit comfortably and take your right leg over the left leg. Left hand goes across, right goes behind your back. Take your left hand across there, right hand goes behind. You're twisting your body towards the right side. So you're exercising everything on left side. Your thyroid, your heart, your lung, your liver, not liver, your spleen, your adrenal gland, kidney, and so on. And relax. Now stretch your leg again. This time take your left leg over the right leg. Right hand comes across. Left hand goes behind your back. Just do it. And relax. In the process of, I forgot to do the Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Very important one. So let's do that just now. Sitting nice and comfortable, everything balanced, both feet touching the ground, nicely earthing yourself. And put your both hands together, pray, and go back up. Make sure when you go forward, you breathe out. When you go backward, you breathe in. Always listen to your body. If you have back pain, just be careful how far you go down. And if you have hernia, just be careful. But in chair, you can't go too far back anyway. So no problem. Breathe in. And breathe out. And then grab your leg. And you come up. And breathe out. Then grab the opposite leg. That's the complete package. So sitting in a chair, you can still do certain exercise. You know your own body, do whatever you can do to promote your health. The next we go on to the Udan Mudra. Your forefinger. Let me go back to it again. That'll be easier. Your forefinger together. Let's put it not here, put it up here if you can. Are you turning around, twisting yourself neck as well, and do Kapalbhati. And relax. Excellent. Next is Vayu Mudra. Your index finger, base of the thumb. That will release any joint pain. And as you go older, you're more likely to have Vayu dosa, which creates the constipation. So that gas travels to your joint and creates a bigger inflammation and your pain increases. So this helps to release that gas and your pain will reduce. Also, any acidity in the stomach as well. So let's do that for 1 minute. And relax. I've been told from people, my friends around the world, today is a special Ekadasi. People who fast today, it's like doing 1,000 Ekadasi in 1 day. I don't know the whole science of it. You can Google it and find it, what's so special about it. So I'm trying to do it. I don't know if I succeed or not, but I'm going to eat fruit and milk and water and so on. No anaj nahi khana hai. If you believe in it, do it with me. Do it for yourself. Not for me, you're doing it for yourself. Really. So I thought I had the information, I thought I'll pass on to you. People who are interested in it. A lot of people do Ekadasi every 15th day anyway. So this is a special, that's 15-day Ekadasi, but it's a special Ekadasi, which is loved by Krishna Bhagavan ko bahut pyara tha. Isliye they say whoever does this, it's like you're doing 1,000 Ekadasi in 1 day. So it's got a lot of benefit of if you have the energy and you don't have any health issue, then do it. Don't try it if you have certain health issue, no problem. In the day, health is more important as well. So we've done the Vayu. Next we do the Pran Mudra. Your little finger and the ring finger touching together, other two remain still. That increases prana in your body, increases your immunity, and very good for eyesight. And the energy we have gathered, use that to detox. Apan mudra. Your middle finger and the ring finger touching to your like a deer pose. Thus, get rid of toxin through your sweat, through the kidney function, your bowel movement, your breathing out, and also gets rid of any foreign material in your body, and also gets rid of any negative thoughts as well. And relax. Excellent. Next, for lose weight loss, you can do Surya Mudra, but I prefer to do your little finger and the ring finger both together to the base of fire. That able to increase your pitta, your digestive power, and reduce your kapha, and makes you help you to lose weight as well. So put this. And relax. Last but not the least, if you have low blood pressure, Ling Mudra. And if you have the high blood pressure, then Apan Vayu Mudra. Vayu Mudra and Apan Mudra both together. Last 30 seconds. Take your both hand up in there, rub them together. Trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand and cover your finger. Next, we're going to do some exercise for your eyes. All you want to do is put your thumb in the front. Now, before you do that, just relax. Sorry, I'm jumped the gun now. Keeping head still, without moving your head, move your eyes up and down. Up, down, up. Then put your both thumb on either side. Without moving your head, look at the right thumb, left, right. And then look around the circle, clockwise, right, left, up, then right, left, right. Clockwise and anti-clockwise. Close your eyes, put your thumb in the front. Just follow that, look at the both eyes, tip of the thumb, and follow that through. And then make a figure of 8. And then do the opposite. And keeping it there. Now focusing still on there, bring it close to you. Keep your eyes focus on the tip of the nail until you're almost touching your nose. You start looking cross-eyed. You hold it for 10 seconds. And whenever you're outside, try to see something far away for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Focus on it. Don't blink. That itself will improve your focal length, your eyesight as well. And also, anything I'm doing, I'm telling you, every night before going to bed, I fill my mouth with lukewarm water and throw ice cold water 5 to 10 times on the face. Gets rid of any foreign material in my eyes, reduce my pressure behind the eyes, also activate the vagus nerve. So when I go to the bed, I do in Khichdi Mudra, deep breathing. Less than 5 minutes, I fall a deeper sleep, deeper sleep. Before I do that, go to bed, I do my prayer to thank God for what has given me. And then when I go to sleep, I fall asleep instantly. I don't know when, and I wake up next morning. तो रात को हमारा हो जाता है राम नाम सत्य है मुर्दा बड़ा मस्त है सुबह उठ के बाद जिंदाबाद फिर से हम पैदा हो गए दिल में खुशी खुशी हो जाती है. That's the way. Why are you scared of death? Nobody dies. Your atma always remains free. ये तो बॉडी है, ये तो कपड़ा की तरह है. कब रोज हम लोग बदलते हैं. जिंदगी में कितने बार बदले हैं पता ही नहीं हम लोग को. मट्टी से बना है, अब मट्टी में जाके मिल जाता है वापस, है कि नहीं? That's the fact of life. We can't. If you're born, you're going to die, but your soul, your atma, कभी मरता नहीं. So you have to, when you find the purpose, then you start working for your atma to enrich the atma. अपने लिए सभी जीते हैं, औरों के लिए जीना सीखो. सबके अंदर भगवान है. Once you find the God within you, you know same God is just in all of you. Then in a way, then you start respecting everybody. Then दुनिया में war होगा नहीं. Because we realize we all are one. God is the supreme power which has created all of us. You might have a different belief. Some are Hindu, some are Muslim, some are Christian, some are... But that doesn't matter. That's created by human beings. We created the partisan. छुआछूत का कोई चमार है, कोई कुछ है. We try to segregate people. That's human has done that. God hasn't done that. We can't believe the same way. Everything happens to us the same way, really. So I've gone in tangent again. I need to go back to the pranayam class again. Now let's sit in the Gyan Mudra. Next we'll do the Khichdi Mudra, very important for promoting, balancing your hormones. But before I do that, I was going to do some acupressure for elderly people. That's very important. Rub, exercise, twist your finger as much as you can. And then rub your hands together, trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. And then you put your finger height and you clap them 1, 2, 3. Just by doing this, you've exercised the whole body. You can feel the heat in the body. That's why for elderly, it's a very good way of exercising the whole body. We did sometimes they're sitting down too long, they're not exercising enough. And also, if you have a pencil or anything like this, equipment like that, just rub over your hand. Acupressure all. You don't need to know what you're pressing. Press all the points wherever you can. And a lot of people have a gastric problem, things like that, because of age concept. See, like the 3 kinds of dosa, Vayu, Pitta, and Kapha. It happens depending on, you're born with one, depending on your parent. But usually the children from age of birth to 20, you have a kapha dosa, affects their sinus problem, a hearing problem, running nose, tonsil, and so on. 20 to 40 or 50 affects your pitta, which affects your digestive system. That's when you have a liver fibrosis, diabetes, all these problems happens. Your spleen, anemic and all that. And after 50, you have Vayu dosa, which affects the digestive excretory system. So that's when you have constipation and so on. So constipation, remember, when you're lying in bed, before you're getting out of bed, rub your hands together to cover your face to activate, because your body is in passive state, bring in active state. Before you get out of the bed, do the Pawan Muktasana. Just bend your knee and you already know what to do. And that will release any gas collected in your body naturally. Once you've done that, then try to drink 2 or 3 glasses of water. That will help to lose your movement. And also you can do this, press this point here, hard. That's the lymphatic system, 3 fingers above the arm, and do this. That will also make the bowel movement easier. Both hands, obviously. And also press this point, your stomach point, just there. Both hands again. That will help you to kind of, and also do some exercise, still sitting on the bed, or just this one, Tadasana. That will increase, stress your intestine, so your stool will go down to the bottom, and then twisting around like this, sideways. And then turning around. And then put your hand there and once you've done that, still you still feel constipated, take another couple of glasses of water, lukewarm if you can, otherwise cold water will do, and do this exercise once more. 8 times each, and then you can do that sitting down on the bed as well, no problem. And then turn it on. And then when you go to the bathroom, everything will move. But the only problem is our bathrooms are not designed properly. Because when you sit with the leg on the floor, what happens? When your stool comes out, your back passage is twisted. It's like a shape, so that it's difficult for stool to come out. It's all been proven medically. If you put a bench, a stool in front of your leg. So if your leg is sitting slightly higher up, then your back passage comes out much easier out of the system. So a lot of people have constipation because our toilet seats are not designed properly. What I would suggest to you is try it tomorrow. If you had a beach stool, about 200 high or 150 millimeter high, so when you're sitting in the toilet seat, put your feet on top of that. You'll find everything will evacuate much faster. And that's been proven scientifically. It's a medical science. Some doctors have done research. That's what they came up with. That's when Indian toilet, where you sit on the floor, everything comes out easily because you're sitting there, crouching like that. So your passage is clear path to evacuation. Very important. So we've gone on a tangent again, but that was important because constipation is a big problem. If you have good motion, that itself will make you lighter, more energetic, and more healthy. As I said to you, highly clean body is highly immune body. Especially with COVID-19, you make sure your body is completely clean. There's no waste product, because bowel cancer is second biggest cancer in the world just now. Because we eat food, produce a lot of waste product, and the sludge is lying there for a long time, and that's what creates a problem. That's why after 50 years, here in UK, we test for bowel cancer every couple of years. Now let's go into Anulom Vilom now. Left hand in Gyan Mudra, right hand in Sun Vayu Mudra, like that. and in life. So from tomorrow, Monday, remember in the morning we'll do yoga to promote your lung function, asthma, and so on. In the evening, I want one of the people who attend the class here to take class from me for half an hour, 7:30 to 8. People can watch if they want to come and watch it. My main problem is to give you more confidence in what you're doing. I'm not a politician. I like to take action, and then people speak from the action. I want all my brothers and sisters to fall into the trap of doing yoga daily. So once you practice with me, you've done it for so long now, I want you to see how you perform. You teach me as well. So that means I know my sister has learned this technique of Swamiji yoga perfectly, and she's doing a good job of it. So she doesn't need me, she doesn't need us anymore. She can do on her own and benefit her health itself. So tomorrow I'll like to suggest but in this one, I will do the talking, you will do the exercise. That way you'll learn a bit more from it. Follow me? So I would like to do it for tomorrow night. It will be 7:30 to 8. So tomorrow night, I'd like Sital Bhavan to do it tomorrow night. And then next people can volunteer who wants to come on board. So they will set the stage. They'll do all the exercise, but I'll take them to the sequence. They can talk, but I'll take them to the sequence to make sure they learn the same sequence. There's a madness in the way we do the things. Very important. Is that fair enough? We'll talk about it later on. I thought just let you know. Now let's go into the Brahmani Udgit and Pranav. Take your glasses off. Thumb to close your earlobe. Index finger on your forehead, covering your eyes, and in Kichi Mudra, take a deep breath in. Still keeping eyes closed in Gyan Mudra, we chant Om for 3 times. Still keeping eyes closed, we do silent breathing, Pranav, for 30 seconds. Gently take your both hands up in there, rub them together. You all can unmute yourself.
Tomorrow morning,
Yeah,
what time is that?
same, yoga is same time, 9:30 to 11.
10:30 to 11.
No, half
Tomorrow.
9. 9:30 to 11. Yeah. Every morning is same. 7 days a
Oh,
week.
okay. And it's the same,
Yeah, same connection. Everything else is exactly the same. Yes. So let's repeat after me. May all be happy.
May all be happy.
May all be healthy.
May all be healthy.
May all enjoy prosperity.
May all endure prosperity.
May none suffer.
May none suffer.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now let Setal Band speak and say the Sanskrit, and we'll repeat after that.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina.
Sarve
No, let Setal speak once and then let him mute all everybody again. Sorry, that'll be okay.
all be healthy.
One Setal ji, stand. You then mute yourself, sorry.
May all enjoy prosperity.
Very important.
One by one or just
I know. Sorry. When you go start?
open? Yeah.
Yeah, open.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina.
Om
Sarve
Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Paschantu. Ma Kasyat Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
To finish up with Tumeva Mata cha Pita Tumeva Bandhu cha Saka Tumeva Vidya Darvinam Tumeva Sarvanam Deva Deva. Thank you very much. And tonight, no, I think we're going to stream now. We need to stop there, otherwise भजन का अंत नहीं है हम लोग नहीं but tonight there's no class tonight we have still I would
Guru Vishnu is very important after को याद करके गुरु जी को याद करना.
Okay. Next time we'll do the I've got yoga class today for children from 4 to 5. Okay. If anybody's got any grandchildren, they can if you contact us, I can let them know the password and all that. And thank you very much. And then tomorrow morning, same time class, and tomorrow night we'll do the each. So people who want to take classes, give me send me the messages so I can use them to do it. Because obviously, so many people are there, I can't see who's all of them. So really, but you have to prepare yourself. So we're starting to see probably the next day somebody else can do it. Who will want to do it? No problem. Just to start off. Okay.
Thank you. Sarvan, just wanted to in pranayam, what all exercises are included? Like, is it Kapal Bhati, Anulom Vilom?
No. It's only minimum is Bhastika, Kapal Bhati, Bahya, Agnisar, Ujjayi, Anulom Vilom, Brahmari, Udgit and Pranam.
Okay.
That's the whole package. But the problem is, just now, I'm trying to minimize it to give you the maximum benefit in little time. And that's why, and also we're focusing more on making your lungs stronger.
Okay, thank you.
Sometimes you have to play, depending on the situation of the current climate of COVID-19, we all have to make the lungs stronger and increase your immunity and so on. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Namaste ji. Thank you, ji. Shravan ji. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye. Take care.
Thank you, Shravan ji.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ravanji.
Thank you. Thank you, Raji. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Suraj Bhan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So many people. I'm sorry I can't mention all the names either. Sankutula ji, Mani ji, and myself including, you know. I'm looking at few of me, so I'm saying thank you to myself as well. Okay, take care. Have a lovely day. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Nina ji, Saroj Bahan, thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.